Why are cloud hosting egress fees so expensive? Imagine sending a package across the country and paying for each mile it travels. That's similar to what happens with data leaving a cloud service. When you use cloud hosting, data transfer costs can add up quickly. These fees are charged when data exits the cloud provider's network, whether it's going to the internet or to another cloud region. The reason these costs are high is because moving data requires a lot of network resources. Cloud providers have to build and maintain a vast network of high-speed fiber optic cables, routers, switches, and data centers. These are expensive to set up and keep running. The infrastructure needs constant upgrades to handle increasing data flow and ensure fast, reliable connections. Providers usually don't charge for data coming into their cloud services. They want to make it easy for users to upload data without extra costs. But when it comes to data leaving, they charge fees to encourage users to keep their data within their ecosystem. This creates a situation called vendor lock-in, where moving large amounts of data out becomes costly. It discourages users from switching to other providers or moving data elsewhere. The fees also reflected the complexity of routing data through the internet. Data often travels through undersea cables, internet exchange points, and multiple network segments before reaching its destination. Each step costs money. The more data you transfer, the more it costs. Fees can differ depending on where the data is headed, how much is transferred, and the provider's pricing structure. Cloud providers separate egress fees from storage or compute costs to keep those prices lower. They recover the expenses of network transmission through these charges. If your application transfers a lot of data out of the cloud, your costs can skyrocket. For example, streaming services or applications that operate across multiple regions tend to face higher egress bills. To manage these costs, many organizations use content delivery networks. These are networks of servers placed closer to users to cache data and reduce cross-region transfers. Compressing data before sending it out can also cut down on costs. Designing applications to limit unnecessary data movement is another smart move. In essence, egress fees are high because they cover the real costs of maintaining a robust, high-capacity network. They also serve as a way to encourage users to keep their data within the cloud provider's environment. Understanding these fees involves knowing about bandwidth, network routing, data center operations, and internet infrastructure like fiber optics and internet exchange points. That's why egress charges can sometimes be a surprise expense but are rooted in the fundamental costs of moving data across the internet.